seriously, observant folks like do this like every single time you go to the bathroom. Like that's kind of a lot. Yes, each and every time you exit the bathroom and say a prayer. Mic drop, I ain't gotta preach. I just do what comes natural. Okay, so one of the more peculiar parts of Jewish observance, if you're looking to live a Torah-centric, observant lifestyle, is the practice of Asher Yatzar. And Asher Yatzar is the Jewish prayer said after one goes to the bathroom. And I happen to think it's a really lovely practice, but definitely like it took me a minute to get into it. So I wanted to share this prayer with you guys and to really encourage you to incorporate this into your lifestyle, because it honestly is a total game changer in terms of just bringing just awareness and gratitude, like literally throughout your day, every single time you go to the bathroom. So bear with me here as I go into Asher Yatzar. Now the Hebrew for this is Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher yatzar et ha'adam b'chokma u'ravo nekavim chaluim galui v'yadua lifnei hiftzeh v'derecha shem yipatech ad mihem u'yisemah michem yefshar lehiklem v'lam lo fanecha Baruch atah Adonai refechol basam lafli lasot. And the English translation is, Blessed are you, Lord our God, King of the universe, who formed man with wisdom and created in him many orifices and cavities. It is revealed and known before the throne of your glory that were one of them to be ruptured or blocked, it would be impossible to survive and stand before you. Blessed are you, Lord, healer of all flesh, who does wondrous deeds. So that is the prayer, and yes, I say it in Hebrew, this one, every time after I go to the bathroom, and it's actually also in the Siddur as part of the morning blessing. So we also just kind of say it for good measure to thank Hashem for our bodies functioning and us being alive and having all of our orifices and cavities essentially all in one piece. So I really think it's a great prayer to say. For me, like when I got into this, I was like, seriously, observant folks like do this like every single time you go to the bathroom. Like that's kind of a lot. But honestly, it's become like second nature to me. And it's something I have really enjoyed incorporating into my observant lifestyle, because it really does bring such a mindfulness throughout your day that like, wow, my body is working. Like that's such a thing that we completely take for granted. So to have an opportunity to say that, you know, just really take that moment all throughout your day, several times a day, and just be really grateful that your body is functioning and all in good order, I think is just a wonderful thing to just think about. I remember when I was first learning this prayer, I wrote it down in my, I have a little notepad where I write any sort of blessings and things or things that I was learning. Right now it's kind of going through the Amidah, but I essentially write my cheat sheet transliterations in here, and so I would just kind of carry this around with me. And I was in Israel for my first time last summer when I was learning Asher Yatzar, and I was incorporating it, and I remember distinctly that I had gone to the beach one day in Tel Aviv where the water is super salty, and I got like some water in my ear, and it was so painful. And it was an interesting combination to be mindful of this idea of our orifices and cavities being in perfect working order while I was going through this ear pain, because I was thinking like, wow, that's such a thing that until it breaks down, until something doesn't work, God forbid, you really don't think about these things. And when something does go awry with your body, you really think about it quite a bit. So I love the opportunity to just be grateful before something, God forbid, happens where, you know, things aren't in working order, to just be mindful and thank Hashem, like, wow, thank you for letting me stand here before you. Thank you for giving me this body and this health and this, you know, form, this ability to actually stand before you and say this blessing. That alone is a great miracle and something we should be thanking Hashem for all the time, which Asher Yatzar is a beautiful way to do so. And I really encourage you guys to get into the practice of trying to learn these things in Hebrew. You know, really does make a difference on a spiritual level. It really does. So do your best to actually just write things down in transliterations for the time being. I'm working on my reading skills right now. It's very slow progress, so I kind of cheat and do the transliteration thing because I think it's worthwhile to actually say these things in Hebrew. But I also want to encourage you to really learn the English, you know, accompanied with the Hebrew at the same time, so that you're not just kind of saying words without having real meaning and like coming out into the blessings. So that's it. I want to keep this one short. I just want to introduce this prayer, this blessing to you guys, so you can incorporate it into your observance. I think it's a really great mitzvah to do so, and I know that you'll get quite a bit out of it. So let me know in the comments if it's something you do practice already or something you're thinking about adding into your repertoire. But good luck with it, guys. I know you can do it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Shalom Aleichem.
It's all original. It's all what? It's all original. It's all what? It's all original. It's all what? It's all original.